Hey guys, this is the MTG noob here, and I am playing some modern, which I don't usually like to do because cards are so damn expensive. As you can see, I'm playing a black-red burn style deck. I don't know what my opponent's playing. I am going to keep this and just try to run out a ton of goblin guides. So I think it's actually better for us to thin our deck here so we could rip into some of our burn spells earlier. We don't really need a reason to not fetch. I mean, we're only playing 20 lands, so if this comes in tapped, it comes in tapped. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, I don't even know what that does anymore. I think it allows to tap for mad mana. Okay, we'll continue the same line of play. Now I can play the Hellspark here, but Goblin Guides get in for more damage, 4 power versus 3, and 6 versus 8. So let's hope he doesn't hit 3 lands here. Alright, harmonize, harmonize, harmonize. I do not know the type of deck he is playing, but it better be able to deal with insane amounts of goblin guides. Okay, here comes Hellspark. And we will bash with everybody. I believe one of our goblin guides will be eaten. Okay, it's Forest, Arbor Elf. So I guess he's playing some sort of combo elves. Yep, eat that guide. Now, unfortunately, it's possible for him, I believe, to go off soon, but I think we should be able to unearth and kill him. Okay, so he gives us the good game. We had a pretty stupid draw there, in a sense that it was very busted creature-wise. Okay, so he has Eternal Witnesses. I think the only thing we can really bring in for this matchup without slowing the deck down too much, I could take this out, bring in some fallouts, and I mean, he's got Witnesses, but I don't think bringing in Relic of Progensis here is worth it. Thorpor Orb might be good against elves. Let me know what you think. I'm not 100% sure. So, being said, I don't think Marauders is very good against him. So I'll cut that. And we will start to man up. Now he might have brought in Kitchen Finks here. This hand's not the greatest, but I'm not going to mull it. I could kill some dudes if I need to. And I can still provide some pressure. Maybe these aren't great against him. Not 100% sure. Okay, so we will hit our mountain, and we're going to suspend Rift Bolt here. Levels it up and still has 2 mana. Yeah, I think suspending Rift Bolt here is acceptable. I could just burn out his Tree Speaker, but I don't know if that's the best line of play. He levels it up, and, you know, he would have had 2 mana anyway. Okay, I have no idea what he's going to be playing. Assume some elves. Now, I can go to the head with this, but we're kind of in a position where I can't really let him advance his mana too much. Okay. Um, hmm, not the greatest of spots. We can lava spike him here. I don't like that. We can bolt his guy. I don't like that. I think we'll just try a Vexing Devil. See if he lets it stick. If not, he takes 4. It's fine by me. Okay, so he takes 4. We're a little land screwed here. Okay, Utopia Sprawl on his forest, which means he's probably playing something for 2. Okay. Very cool. Alright, so he bounced his land, did a bunch of things, etc., etc. Cool stuff to play a Tumble Magnet. We're not under an enormous amount of pressure currently. Let me just read this. I think I might want to just kill this to get his combo offline. It may seem like a waste, but it doesn't seem like he's got much going on, and I don't want him to have access to 4 mana if I could avoid it. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, now he's got some elves. We hit our second land, which is nice, but kind of not what I would like since I probably am going to lose this game now. Alright, so we can spike him down to 13 and suspend a Rift Bolt, but he might just end up having it. He's got 5 mana. That's usually what elves operates off of. I mean, I could play a Lavamancer. I think I'm going to play a Lavamancer. And I think I'm going to play the other Lavamancer. This way I can potentially just kill his elves if I get to untap. If I don't, I don't. Not much I could do about it. Okay. So here comes insane amounts of mana. 5, 6. Yep. Do something good. Ooh. Okay. It's not the worst thing, especially drawing Fallout there. That's pretty good. I think I probably have to double block this and shoot this. The problem with that is I don't get to stop it now. So maybe I should just kill his Arbor Elf and try to draw land. Now I can dome him, but I don't think that's great. So let's kill his Arbor Elf. Get rid of our 2 fetch lands, which make Lavamancer very good in this deck. He's got 2 cards. Then I'm going to suspend Riftbolt here. And we will pass the turn. We won't be swinging into his 4/4. Now, unfortunately, we're going to take a beating because of the fact that he's probably just going to tap my guy, get in for a bunch. Okay. Now I could chump here, but I'm going to just take 8 and go to 9. Let's see if we can at least kill this. Okay, so he's got 4 mana. Okay, Baloth is very, very good against us. He's just got a bunch of fatty doodles. Okay, now what do we want to do? Who do we want to Rift Bolt? He's back up to 20. So Rift Bolting him is not really good. We'll put 3 on that. We do draw land, which is nice. But then we're going to have to deal with a 4/4. Kinda don't like that. Can always block. We gotta kill this. Fallout basically wipes his team, except for 4/4. But a 4/4 is going to be pretty hard for us to deal with. But I'm gonna... Yeah, I think we probably should have tried to kill him. Alright, we'll see if he wants to let us rumble in. I mean, I don't think we're playing this exceptionally well. This is the first time I'm playing this deck. Alright, so we'll come in. I don't think he's going to be blocking. He might, but, you know, then he's got to risk me having a lightning bolt or something of that nature, and, you know, he might just snap call me. Alright, snap call. Nothing I could really do about that. Alright, so we're going to play Fallout here. Wipe his board, except he's got a 4/4. So not in the greatest of spots. We'll go to 7. We basically have one turn to live. Doesn't seem too hot. Okay, witness grabbing. I think we gotta bump up the removal here. Take 4. Yep. Alright, burst lightning is not gonna do it. So let's go to game 3. Okay, so how do we want to board here? I think after seeing that we might actually want these Thorper orbs to come in, because a lot of his creatures do stuff. We also might want these go for the throats. I think these Rift Bolts aren't great since he kind of sees it coming, and 3 damage is a lot in this matchup. And I think Vexing Devil, giving him a choice, really isn't too great either. So let's put in this 2 Flame of the Blood Hand, and we'll go kind of weird. Cut the Vexing Devils. Play a little bit more control-ish. Yes, we would like to play first. I don't really love it, but I'm okay with it. Alright, crack, 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 crack. And we will Lava Spike him. Lava Spike's good. It might be a little too narrow for this matchup. Okay, that's fine. That guy does work. So we gotta keep that in mind. I mean, we have enough land. We could just straight up shard volley that and slow him down. But I think I'm gonna go to the aggressive route and let him play his game. And we'll play ours. Because currently, Hellspark will put him down to 14. And then we could unearth it. And then shard volley something or bump in the night, things of that nature. So he's probably going to get something online here. That's probably pretty good. Okay, Perilous Mirror. That's a little bit annoying, because, it's not the end of the world. Alright, we'll play this. And, yes, we'll pay 2 life. So let's unearth this guy. Probably should have just done that first, because now he knows that I have a black source. Okay, so Perilous Mirror. Takes 2. Now the problem is, if he goes, I'm going to play a fatty here that gains me 4 life, we're a little bit screwed, especially since the Flames of the Blood Hand could have prevented that and dealt him 4, and then he couldn't gain the life. So maybe that was something we wanted to do differently. Okay, Garruk Wildspeaker. That's totally fine at the moment. Okay, so untaps 2 lands. Untaps 3 lands. Another Arbor Elf. It's a bunch of wieners. That's totally fine by me. Alright, we'll keep up the same plan. Get ourselves a mountain. Now we could Shard Volley here, but we are getting pretty close to bumping the night mana. So Garruk is gonna give his dudes, put me to 1. I think we wait. Shard Volley is instant, so if he wants to overrun his guys here, that's totally fine by me. We'll take 12. Unless he has the Scribe Ranger here, then we unfortunately can't do that. But if he just goes Garruk, overrun, we go to 1, then we just try to kill him, which it doesn't seem that's his line of play. It's going to be his line of play next turn. We're at 10. Okay, and alright, so we kind of got to get him here. I could kill Garruk. If I were him, I probably... we're just going to go for it. If we don't kill Garruk, we die. If we do kill Garruk, we're kind of probably dead anyway, because we need a top deck here that's not a creature. I mean, he's probably just going to go untap 2 lands and next turn overrun. So we'll see if we get there. We get there. So we'll put him to 2. And then we'll burn him out here. And that'll be that. And we will not redirect to Garruk. And that's that. So I hope you enjoyed this foray into Modern. Not the greatest at the format, but I hope you liked seeing the deck in action. It's pretty cheap on MODO, outside of maybe the Blood Crypt and, you know, some of the mana base, like Blackleaf Cliffs. But other than that, it's pretty good. Check out the deck tech if you didn't. As always, thanks for watching, and most importantly, please subscribe.